Okay.
That it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, I'll see y'all later.
Have a good day, everyone.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Judge, I'm sending over the offer for Miss Burnett as well.
Okay. Mr. Kaplan, you're good. I'll see you in a minute.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is today the 10th?
Yes.
I'm gonna do Miss Butler real quick.
Okay.
Got a little trouble joining the room. All right, I guess I go back to Burnett. Miss Burnett, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Let me call your cases. This is State of Michigan versus Amanda Burnett, case SP 113593, counts 1 and 2. Ms. Burnett, you're charged with 1 count of driving with no insurance and 1 count of driving with expired plates. Ma'am, today is the date set for, what is the date set for? 1 second, Ms. Burnett.
Arraignment.
An arraignment. Ma'am, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Ms. Burnett, do you have your documents yet?
I'm sorry. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, if I give you an email address, could you send me a copy of your insurance?
Sure.
Okay, let me know when you're ready to write this down.
I'm ready.
Okay, it's just Judge Larry Williams, JUDGELLARRY WILLIAMS @gmail.com. And ma'am, just take screenshots of your information and send them to that email address. I'm
Okay.
gonna put you back in the waiting room, and when I get a copy, we'll address the ticket, okay?
Okay.
If you have to disconnect, don't worry about it. Just make sure you sign back in and I'll bring you in once I get the information, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you, Ms. Burnett.
Thank you.
Okay, I lost Ms. Butler.
Judge, Mr. Barber, you may want to do him too next.
He said we're just waiting on a payment.
So he said he paid. So, but I don't know. He said he has all the receipts and everything. So I'm not sure. I don't want to really tell him to come down with the receipts, but
Okay.
I don't.
Mr. Barber, sir, how you doing today?
I'm doing just fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, sir, it's my understanding there's a discrepancy. You indicated that you paid your tickets and they're saying that they're not paid yet?
Yeah, that's what they saying, but I got my receipts in front of me, Your Honor.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
Middle name Lewis.
Yes.
Okay. Now what I see this Z ticket that's out here with the probation ticket with court costs. And you said that's the one that you paid off?
Yep, I paid them all off. Yeah.
Okay, and you got a receipt for that?
Yeah.
Sir, do you have an email address?
Yes, I have an email address.
Okay. If there's a way that you can take a picture of your receipt and send it to me, I can see what we're looking at and where the discrepancy is.
Okay, you know, let me see.
Yeah, if you need help, we could just adjourn it to
Can
tomorrow.
I fax it? I got a copy machine. Can I fax them all to you?
I don't have a fax machine. That's what I'm saying. If you just take a picture of it and email it to me, we could do it that way. That might be easier.
Okay, I can do that. I can send a picture of all of them and email it to you.
Yeah, that works. But I need the one that has the case number Z8058411. That's the main one.
Okay, hold on. Let me look.
Because I think that's the only one they don't have as paid. Everything else is closed.
Okay, Z what?
Z8058411. It's the case that you were on probation for.
That's the first ticket for what? $100 when I first got on probation?
No. This is the actual ticket that you're on probation for. This is for the operating while impaired.
All right, hold on.
Wait 1 second here.
Right. I mean, when I first got on probation, I had to go downstairs to pay $100, $105. I did that.
That's not this ticket. I mean, that's not this case. So when you were on probation, you had court costs and things associated with probation, and that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, I'm looking for that.
Okay.
How much was it?
That's the big one. That's $798.
Well, I got it, but they all in pieces. You understand what I'm saying, Your Honor? They all in pieces.
Yeah.
Like 200 here, 400 there. They're all in pieces.
No, that's okay. We can we'll just take it slow.
It adds up to $710.
We'll take it slow. I'm gonna see what you got. Who's your probation officer?
Thomas.
Okay. And you sent him the information, or he should have the information as well?
He should have the information as well.
Okay. So, sir, let me know when you're ready to take down this address.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have a pen? Can you write this down for me? Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
My email is judgelarrywilliams@gmail.com. I'm about to spell it out. LARRYWILLIAMS at gmail period com.
Okay, you got that? Okay, we got that.
Okay. I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. Try to send those over, and when I get a hold of them, I'm gonna read them over and bring you back in so we can try to resolve this. Okay.
Okay, I'm finna do that right now. So I'm finna take these pictures and send them to you.
All right. Appreciate it, Mr. Barber.
All right, and I'll be in the waiting room. Wait. Okay.
Hey, Judge, that $100 that he's speaking of, that's he did have to pay that, but that wasn't from you. That was from the probation, like oversight fee or something like
Yeah.
that.
That's the substance abuse evaluation cost.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, I'm gonna see what he got and see, if we can explain it a little bit better.
Do you want me to try to get the probation officer over?
Yeah, eventually, but let me see if I can get his information first, and
Okay.
if I can, we'll take it that way. Okay, 1 second here. Let me pull up my email. Okay, still waiting. So now
Judge,
maybe.
we have a retained matter too. It's a Danita Bolton
Okay, I got
and her attorney.
Danny Bolton, Danita Bolton, and then Ryad Moran. Let's see here.
Yeah. Yeah, so Danita is the client, but the attorney asked the sister to join in as well.
Okay. What's going on?
Morning, Judge.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. You got Bolton.
I do.
What's going on with this one?
I believe it's about 5 different matters, Your Honor.
Yeah, they said for pretrial.
Pretrial.
It's a for Danita Bolton, it's set for a pretrial.
Aren't they civil I thought there were civil infractions.
Oh, not that I see, but let me double check. I got some civil infractions attached. It looks like she paid a speeding ticket. And then the other ones went into default. But she paid the speeding ticket. This is what I'll do. Are these all out of the same incidents? No.
No.
One's from 2018. One is from 2018. They're both from 2018. Okay, what I'm gonna do is she paid that speeding ticket. I'm gonna dismiss the rest of the tickets because they went into warrant status. She's still gonna be responsible for reinstatement fees, but and that's the best that I can do.
I think that works great, Judge.
Yeah. You have her sister in the room as well. I'm gonna bring her in.
I do, Your Honor. If you'd like, I can provide the court a bit of an explanation why her sister is here as well.
Oh, it's okay. I put them both in the room. Both Miss Boltons, how you guys doing today?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. My name is Judge Williams. I'm going to call the cases. Give me one moment. This is State of Michigan versus Danita Bolton. Cases SP 835-118, counts 2 and 3. Also cases SP 835-15201 and SP 870-711, counts 1, 2, and 3. Miss Danita Bolton, could you state your name for the record?
Danita Bolton.
And Miss Danny Bolton, could you state your name for the record?
Danielle Bolton.
Okay. Mr. Murad, could you put your appearance on?
Brad Murad, PA 3665, on behalf of Ms. Danita Bolton, who is present on Zoom.
Okay. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. There are also 2 civil infractions that I called that are in default status right now. Cases SP 385-118, counts 2 and 3. I'm going to set aside the defaults on those matters. Ms. Bolton, I've had a chance to talk with your attorney, and I believe we worked something out. I see that you've paid the speeding ticket associated with the 2018 case. So what I intended on doing was dismissing the rest of these matters. Ms. Bolton, because they went into warrant status, because they're from 2018, you're still going to be responsible for reinstatement fees on these cases. Mm-hmm. So while the cases are dismissed, you're going to have to pay at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reinstatement fees at $45 a piece. I do have a calculator. 1 second. Calculator. That's going to be a total of $315. Did you post a bond in this matter?
No.
Okay, so ma'am, you're just gonna have to pay that $315 at some point to get your license back, okay?
Okay.
There's no warrants out or anything like that, so just pay as soon as you can so you can get that taken care of.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Mr. Murad, is there anything further?
Nothing at all. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. You all have a good one.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you too.
I'll be calling you right now.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let me check the email again, see if I got anything from anybody. Not yet.
Hey, Judge, while you're checking the email, Miss Bolton, on that civil infraction, her count 2, she actually made an $80 payment.
Okay, just close it at this point then.
Okay, thank you.
We'll take the
Okay,
80.
gotcha.
Okay, let's try Bernicia Browning. Ms. Browning, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me call your cases. This is State of Michigan versus Bernicia Browning. Did I pronounce that right? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Bernicia Browning.
Bernicia Browning.
Yes,
Cases 15427-967, counts 1 and 2. Ms. Browning, could you state your name for the record?
Bernicia Browning.
Okay, Ms. Browning, these are two 2015 matters that are in warrant status at this point. I'm going to remove the warrants. It looked like you also had a second case in 2015, but you paid those tickets right at the beginning of the at the pandemic.
Yes, sir.
And you probably couldn't get into court for the second 2 tickets. So
Correct.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss these 2 matters. Ms. Browning, you're still going to be responsible for reinstatement fees at $45 a piece, so $90. But you take care of that and you should be all set at 36th District.
Thank you, sir.
Do you have any questions, ma'am?
Those reinstatement fees are for my license?
Yes. So
Okay.
because these 2 cases went into a warrant status, there's a $45 fee to process the warrants. So the cases are dismissed, but when you take care of those, there's no warrants out or anything else on your cases now.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to pay those 2 fees to get the hold lifted.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am, and good luck.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Jennifer Brown. Ms. Brown, how you doing?
Good.
1 second, let me call your case. All right, this is State of Michigan versus Jennifer Lynn Brown. Cases SP 844318, counts 1 and 2. In case 1838754, strike that 18387-454, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Brown, today is the date and time set for your arraignment on the warrants. Ms. Brown, I'm going to lift any warrant that are associated with these tickets. 1 second here. Okay. Sorry, ma'am, give me 1 moment. There is 1 more ticket I'm going to call. This is case U487-08118. And is that all of them? Nope, you get 2 more, or 3 more. Cases 108-87851, counts 1 and 2. Those are new tickets from 2020. So, Ms. Brown, I will make you a deal today. If you'd like to resolve these tickets, I'll let you plead a 1 count of failure to display a valid license, which is a no-point offense. The fine will be $400, but I will dismiss the rest of the tickets. Ms. Brown, if you'd like to discuss this option or your options going forward with an attorney, I can put you in a private room. Ma'am, you also have the right to contest these tickets and take them to trial if you like.
No, I'm fine with that.
Do you want to talk to the attorney?
No.
Okay, Ms. Brown, could you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Ms. Brown, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance? Ma'am, do you understand that you have the right to take these matters to trial?
Yes.
Anybody promise you something other than what we just talked about?
No.
All right, Ms. Brown, directing your attention to the date of July 11th, 2020. Ma'am, were you pulled over in the area of Cypress and Lumley in the city of Detroit that day?
Yes.
And ma'am, at that time that you failed to display a valid driver's license to the police officer?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to accept your plea as to case SP 1087851, count 1, amended to failure to display a valid license. I'm going to dismiss count 2, as well as cases SP 844318, counts 1 and 2, case U 487081118, and cases 18387-454, counts 1, 2, and 3. Pursuant to this agreement, Ms. Brown, I'm going to assess a fine of $400. Ma'am, when do you believe you can pay that by?
I could pay it today. I just have to go to the bank and put the money in the bank.
Well, ma'am, I'm going to give you a month to make sure. Today is the 10th. We'll say make sure it's paid by June 14th,
Okay.
2021. Ms. Brown, I will note, because some of these cases are old, they're going to be reinstatement fees in order for you to get your license back. Now, that's not technically my sentence, but you're going to have to take care of those at some point if you want to apply for your license. So make sure you take care of those as soon as possible, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Nope. So that takes care of all these. There's 6 of them, right?
We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases today. Because we
Okay,
did,
so this is the other 2 too. Okay.
yeah, so your cases that were scheduled for, what do we say?
July.
June 14th?
Yeah, June 14th. It's on my refrigerator.
Okay. Yeah, that takes.
That was that too.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't go to court that day.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. What do? I go on the 36th district website and how do I pay it, or do I go down there and pay it?
Nope. You can pay it on the website at 36districtcourt.org. You would just look up your full name, Jennifer Lynn Brown, and that payment should be reflected, or the fine should be reflected. You can also pay them at the DivDat kiosks. I know they're at CVS's around Detroit. If you go to there, you can type in your name and you can pay it like that as well, by card or cash.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to come down here. All right. Ms. Brown, do you have any other questions?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, then thank you very much and have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Mr. Kaplan, who's your client?
Nicholas Brown, Your Honor.
Brown, 1 second here. You said Nicholas Brown?
Yes, Your Honor. Nicholas Brown, scheduled for formal hearing this morning.
All right, the state of Michigan versus Nicholas Brown, case SP 115-73141. Mr. Kaplan, could you put your appearance on?
Yes, Your Honor. Joshua Kaplan on behalf of Mr. Brown.
All right, today is the day set for a formal hearing, and I do not believe the officer has checked in. This matter be dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Kaplan, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks.
I'm bringing Miss Burnett back in. Miss Burnett,
Yes.
ma'am, I got your document. 1 second.
I must have left my registration in my work bag because I had it out ready to go and I can't find it now. But I was able to go online and submit you something. Other than that, all I can show you is the back of my plate where I have my new tab.
No, I believe you. I know you had to get that to take care of the insurance, so we're good. I just have
Okay.
to pull up the case number. 1 second. All right, recalling State of Michigan versus Amanda Burnett, case SP 1135933, counts 1 and 2. Miss Burnett, these matters are going to both be dismissed due to your valid compliance. Cases are dismissed.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. I got Mr. Barber's stuff too. I think we might need the Mr. Thomas.
I'm gonna call over there right now, Judge.
It's crazy. He sent me receipts, but it still says a balance due on the receipt.
Right.
I'm gonna try to knock out the rest of these. I got Blair Butchie, and then I got Raymond Sellers, which is a D Live case. All right. There. Ms. Blair, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ma'am, could you state your name for the record?
Kiana M. Blair.
All right, this is the state of Michigan versus Kiana and Blair. Cases SP 103-3117, counts 1 and 2. Also calling cases 18464-156, counts 1, 2, and 3. 18464-1571. And then I've got 3 more matters that are in default status. Case 18464-155, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Blair, ma'am, today is the day set for an arraignment on the warrant. Ma'am, I'm going to remove the warrant on all of these matters, and I'm going to set aside the default on the 3 civil infractions that went into a default status. Ms. Blair, I'll make a deal with you today. If you plead to 1 count on a license offense, and I amend it to failure to display a valid license, which is a no-point offense. You plead to that, I'm gonna assess a fine of $400, but I'm gonna dismiss the rest of the tickets.
Okay.
Ms. Blair, you'll still be responsible for some reinstatement fees for the matters that went into warrant status.
Okay.
1 second, look like we found another ticket.
Judge, it's under McKnight.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 second. Is that MCNIGHT?
MCK.
MCK. Wait a second here.
Yeah, there's a couple under that one too.
Oh man. Miss I'm sorry, I don't have the last name in front of me.
It's Blair. It's Blair now.
Blair,
I got married.
I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. We gotta figure out something for all of these cases, so hold tight, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, but I'd rather just try to do it all today than have you come back on 2 different courtrooms and things like that. So it might take a little time, but we're gonna try to get everything knocked out, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Judge, I'm gonna send you a summary, okay?
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Officer Thomas in. How you doing, Officer Thomas?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. We got Benny Barber that's up for review. He was trying to indicate that he paid his probation. I'm looking at the receipts that he sent. It looks like he still owes on it. And I guess we can address the rest of the probation at this point. So I'm going to bring him in the room.
Okay, I'll just say my thing on the record.
Okay. Mr. Barber, sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. We're back on the record in the state of Michigan versus Benny Barber that's here for a review. Mr. Barber, sir, I would note that we've got Officer Thomas in the room as well. Officer Thomas, could you put your appearance on?
Yes, Officer Joseph Thomas on behalf of the probation department.
Okay. Mr. Barber, sir, I get the receipts that you sent. And sir, even on those receipts, it indicates there's an outstanding balance. It said that you were paid 100, and if you look at the bottom of the receipt, it tells you how much you still owed on it.
They said I paid 100. No, I paid more than 100. I gave you all the receipts, Your Honor.
I got 2 receipts that you sent me.
It's 4. I sent you 4 of them. I sent you 2 separate ones.
Let's see here.
I sent you 4 of them.
Okay. Yeah, therefore, so one set of the receipts are for tickets from 2007, 2008, 2009, 2016. There's a C ticket, and there's some SP tickets. You also sent me a second document with receipts from the case that we're talking about, the Z805-8411. And in that matter, you made 2 payments, one on September 24th, 2019. That was, I believe, the day of the sentence, and it was $100 for the assessment fee.
Yeah.
There was also a payment on February 14th, 2020 of $60, and that left a balance at that time of $620. I'm seeing now that there's a balance. Here, 1 second, let me pull this up. What do we say? Barbara. There's a balance now in total of $798. And I'm assuming that's including court fees and testing fees. But let me hold tight. Let me hold tight real quick.
Okay.
And let Mr. Thomas pipe in.
Okay.
Mr. Thomas, did you have anything to add as far as the fees were concerned?
Well, no, I was just going to say, Your Honor, on March 22nd, we had a review hearing, and he was, per you said he was discharged from probation, and you were going to have him remain on the docket to make sure he paid. And so we were waiting. He had stated he had made a recent payment at that time. And so now no payment was made from what it looks like in JIS on this case, because it's still showing that 798. Part of that 798 was a 20% late penalty that was assessed December 25th of last year. That was $133 that were added on to the $665 that was owed.
Okay, 1 second.
You paid January this year, you paid 210. March, the day before your last court hearing, you paid 315. That's what they were looking for at that hearing. Was 315. So this is 500.
Right.
So 1 second here. Okay, and I could see I didn't make the entry because that was the plan to discharge you in March.
Right.
So what my intention was, and thank you, Officer Thomas. Yeah, you're free to leave at this point because you were supposed to be off this case in March. All I wanted was the money at this point.
Right.
But Mr. Barber, I still need to get that money. I discharged you from probation.
Okay.
Because I didn't want these fees to kind of keep rolling on.
How much do I owe?
$798.
How's that? Can my roommate explain something to you? Can she explain? Because she got the tickets in her hand. She can explain to you better than I could. Yeah.
Officer Thomas, you're free to leave. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Ma'am, could you state your name for the record?
Sure, Ethel Dixon.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Dixon.
He paid on January 28th of this year, he paid 210.
Okay, now I'm gonna slow you down, Ms. Dixon. Are you reading from something?
Yes, I'm reading from the actual receipt, and it would have been included in the email that we just sent.
Okay, now what it has, the total payment of $300, and I have it for SP tickets 871208, counts 1, 2, and 3. I'm reading from the same ticket. So right under the $300, it should say SP 871208, counts 1, 2, and 3, and it should have the amount due and the amount paid.
Yes, that's the one.
So what I'm trying to explain is Mr. Barber's been making payments on cases, but there are other tickets that he owed money on, not this one.
So you're saying that 700 was in addition to these monies that were paid?
Yes.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. So what he talked, well, that's like $1,400.
Well, I don't get the tickets, sir. You got them. These are from going back from 2007, before my time. But, sir, are you working right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm working part-time at Popeyes.
That's fine. Sir, what I wanted to do was, I'm going to give you as much time as you need to kind of work some of this off or take, a little bit at a time, but I just want to make sure that we get everything together. So, you know exactly what you're paying for. What I can do, there's a late penalty associated with this ticket, the 700 and what did it say, 790 something bucks. I'm gonna remove the late penalty. Let's see here. That's wait a second. So the original sentence, you owed 770. You made an initial payment of $100 back in 2019, and then another $60 after that. One second here. You got charged a late penalty of $133 in 2020. I'm gonna waive that 133. So that's gonna knock it down a little bit. And sir, you said you're working part-time?
Yes. And I get paid every 2 weeks.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. How much do you think you can pay a month?
A month I can pay
Be realistic. I don't want you to take more than you can handle.
yeah, if I'm a month I could pay $150 a month.
Okay.
Because I want to get my license back. I ain't trying to slow nothing. I could pay $150 a month. I'm
Okay,
trying to get my license back.
Okay, so here where we at. You can do $150, say in June,
Yup,
and then $150 in July.
yup.
We're gonna come back for a review on August. We'll do the second week in August, August 9th.
Okay.
Start at $150 a month.
Okay. Now, if I come with this money before, like, you know, I do side jobs too. So if I come with this money before, how do I contact you to?
You pay it off, the case is gonna be closed. You're not on probation no more, so I don't need you to come down. But, you know, I got to put a review date so, you know, it don't get any additional penalties and stuff like that. That's why I'm putting a review date down. So
Okay,
it
I
doesn't
got
go
you.
up from here.
Okay, I got you.
So if you pay it, then that's fine. But, you know, I don't want you, you know, because, you know, it sounds like, you know, I want to put this at an amount that you can handle per month.
Right. Yeah, if I can do $150 a month.
Okay, so if you do that, we'll set a review date for, we'll say August 9th, 2021. And, you know, sir, you know, I'm going to take that 133 off.
Okay, so what's my total going to be?
Okay, 1 second.
Judge is 665.
665 now.
Okay, 665. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Ms. Bias.
You're welcome.
Okay, 665. Okay.
All right, and for the record, discharge from probation, and this is just be a review date.
Okay. So I'm no longer on probation.
No.
Okay.
Judge, he
So
is
there's-
off. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ms. Bias.
Yes, Judge. So I did remove him from probation back in March. It does show it. It's just that because the case wasn't closed, it's unfortunately the probation just still shows on there, but he is removed.
Okay.
I didn't catch it.
I just didn't miss it on the JIS. So
Look under March 22nd, Judge.
I caught myself looking under March 22nd. I just really missed it. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. Mr. Barber, sir, do you have any other questions?
Yes. Will I be getting a letter about this?
No, this is your notice right here. But you know, I mean, you have my email address?
Yeah, but would I be getting a letter for the discharge?
Not until the amount's paid.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you know, yeah, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me anytime and we'll try to take care of that.
Okay. But so I won't get no letter from the discharge for being off probation.
Not right now.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this. All right, I've been doing everything else you said, so.
No, I know. That's why we want to try to make sure you get off of this as soon as possible.
Right.
Especially if at this point we're just talking about money. You did everything as far as the requirements. So we're trying to get you out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah. Okay, well, I just got to make another appointment at the Secretary of State office because I had an appointment at the Secretary of State office July the 16th. Ain't no sense in me going there now.
Well, you know what? I'll move the date up to see where you're at. Keep your date at the Secretary of State.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this date. We'll say you said July 16th was your date?
Yeah, July 16th, 21.
We'll try July 9th.
Okay. Good.
Good. We'll see where you're at on the 9th.
Yeah, I know I had that money by then, Your Honor. I know I will.
Yeah, the dates are just controls. I just want to,
Right.
Yeah, if you told me that you had the date already, we're gonna try to work with that date, okay?
Work with that date. Yeah, and something else, Your Honor, that the Secretary of State office told me if I miss that date, I can't come there until after the pandemic. They say it's gonna be messed up for me. So I'm glad you're doing this for me on that night.
All right, we're walking a tightrope, so we're gonna try to get this done.
Yeah, I like that sound of that, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you on July 9th.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Barber.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Be safe.
You too.
Yeah, bye. Nice, Judge.
All right, I got Joel Butchie. That's a dismissal. Mr. Butchie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, can you take your hood off? Appreciate it. This State of Michigan versus Joel Butchie case, SP 179-117-8, count 1. Mr. Butchie, sir, today is the day set for an arraignment of the warrant. Sir, you have 1 count of driving without a license. This is a 2014 case. I'm going to remove the warrant on this matter. Mr. Butchie, it looks like you took care of your civil infractions and paid those off already. So what I'm going to do is dismiss this case.
Thank you.
Sir, you're still going to be responsible for a $45 reinstatement fee because the warrant went out, but you take care of that and you should be all set.
Okay, then I could rather go back to Secretary of State and just do my license over again, or does that work?
You would just take care of it at 36th District Court kiosk. I know they're at CVS's around Detroit.
Right.
Or on the website. But after you take care of that, I would just go to the Secretary of State to reapply for your license.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll send the release for the hold. And just do it that way.
Okay. All right.
Any questions, sir?
Nope. You said I just paid $45. That's it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Try Ms. Butler again. Ms. Butler, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
This is the State of Michigan versus Shanice Butler, case SP 109-55601. Today is the date set for a review. Ms. Butler, do you need some more time to pay?
Yes.
How much time do you need?
About, I'll say 2 weeks.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna give you the June 21st.
Yes, that would be great.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, I just wanted to let you know that I needed more time.
No, that's quite all right. Thank you. We tried to call you earlier, but we had some trouble
I
connecting.
know, that's why I had to use the computer because the phone wasn't working.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Butler. Good luck.
Thank you too.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna see who this Galaxy Tab E is. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Mr. Sellers? Hello? Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
How you doing? All right, Ms. Sellers?
How you doing, Mr. Sellers?
I'm doing all right. I joined this Zoom today. Ray Wyans from D Live referred me.
1 second. I talked to Mr. Winans the other day. It looks like you've got 1 second here. Some civil infractions that went into a default status. Okay, this is State of Michigan versus Raymond Sellers. This is case SP11-36577, counts 1 and 2, and case SP938008, count 1. These are 3 matters that are off of the docket of Judge Blount. We've had some discussions with the D-Live program, which Mr. Sellers is participating in. At this time, I'm going to set aside the default judgments and dismiss these matters. Mr. Sellers, sir, you're still going to be responsible for any reinstatement fees that are associated with these matters as they went into a default status, but the cases are dismissed.
Yes. So would that be a reinstatement for everyone?
There's 3 cases. You're gonna have reinstatement fees for all 3 of those matters.
Okay.
So it'd be about a total of 135.
All right.
But take care of that as soon as you can so you can get your license reinstated.
Thank you very much.
All right. And tell Ray Winans that he needs to call Judge Edwards at 3rd Circuit.
Call Judge who?
Judge Edwards.
Judge Edwards.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Judge, is this for insufficient
Per agreement.
agreement? Okay. Thank you.
And then I got Ms. Blair / McKnight. The night side is where all the tickets were.
Yep.
I thought it was just 1 case. Let's see.
Hello.
Hi, Ms. McKnight. Ms. Blair, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm looking at your tickets and I can do something for you. I can't do everything, but this is where we're at. So the offer would stand. You pleaded the 1 count of failure to display, and I'll dismiss all of your open warrant tickets.
Okay.
Now, that's still going to leave you with some civil infractions that you're going to have to take care of. Those matters I can't touch because they're a little too old. And, the amount has already went out, but there's not going to be any warrants out there or anything like that. So you can take care of those when you can.
Okay.
And if you go to the website, 36districtcourt.org, you type in both of your names and give you a clear printout of everything that you owe, okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you still want to take the offer?
Yes, I do.
Okay, 1 second. All right. Miss Blair, could you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. Ms. Blair, directing your attention to the date of October 13th, 2019, ma'am, were you pulled over in the area of Finkel and Monte Vista?
Yes.
Ma'am, at that time, did you fail to display a valid license to the police officer?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Blair, I'm gonna accept your plea as to case SP 103-3117, count 1, amended to failure to display a valid license. I'm gonna set aside the default and dismiss count 2, the no insurance. I'm also gonna set aside defaults for cases 18464, 155, counts 1, 2, and 3, and dismiss those matters pursuant to this agreement. Also dismissing cases 18464, 155, strike that, 18464, 156, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Blair, I'm also dismissing matters SP 33456-3, counts 1 and 2. Case SP 542118, count 1. And case 14453-609, counts 1 and 2. Ma'am, I'm going to assess a fine of $400. Ms. Blair, I'm going to give you till June 21st, 2021 to take care of that $400. Is that enough time for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, now, Ms. Blair, I would check the website to see what else you owe, but we knocked out a whole bunch today.
Okay.
All right, do you have any questions?
Nope, that's it.
All right, well, thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. All right, I don't have anybody else in the room. It looks like we're good for the morning.
All right, good.
Thanks, Judge.
All right, I gotta pop into another courtroom, so I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
Everyone have a great day.
You
Thank
too.
you too.
Yeah, thank you.